Welcome back to Virginia This Morning, live here on CBS 6. Although back to school will look differently this year, students still need the necessary supplies to ensure a successful academic year. The Northside Coalition for Children's gearing up for a special event this Saturday. The representatives share all the details with Jessica. Take a look.
The 12th annual citywide back-to-school rally continues this year, although the plan is continually evolving. We're joined this morning by the principal of Carver Elementary School, Tawana Giles. It's great to have you. Assistant Principal Theron Sampson, great to have you. And of course, event organizer Shonda Harris Muhammad, wonderful to see you again. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you so much for having us, and good morning to all of you.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Theron. It's absolutely wonderful to talk with you. And Shonda, this has been on our schedule to talk. But of course, even since we made plans to have this conversation about the back to school rally, the plan has evolved again. Let's talk about when this started, where it's going, and kind of bring us up to speed.
Absolutely. So of course, every year, my organization, Northside Coalition for Children, Inc., sponsors a citywide back to school rally. This year is looking very different. Since the pandemic, we have had to readjust not only how we distribute backpacks, but we've had to actually, as an organization, create a safety plan for the volunteers, for the families that will be coming in to pick up school supplies, for the teachers, and also for the school personnel that will be at Carver supporting us. So what that looks like is that we will no longer provide haircuts. We will no longer provide dental screenings or immunizations because of the pandemic. So we are really focusing on right now just the supplies in the backpack itself. And when families come and pick those up, we would not have vendors, so they would not be able to stop and take pictures with vendors as we've done in the past. In the past years, we also provided a hot meal for our families. We would not be doing that this year, which I am very saddened about. However, it is because of safety concerns. And so we still are supplying free supplies to teachers, but the main component that we will be missing are our vendors. We will not have vendors this year where they can pick up free items and things like that that will support them throughout the year.
It's still incredible that an event like this can continue, and I know that you've been planning and will be up until this event happens. The rally is on August 1st, so practically right around the corner. Tawana, let's talk a little bit about school. The announcement has just recently been made. Richmond City schools will be virtual. More to come from the other districts, from the other counties. As principal of Carver Elementary School, what does this mean for you?
So thank you, first of all, for having me. Thank you, Ms. Muhammad, for hosting this at Carver. We're extremely excited about it. So first, I would like to say that we are very pleased to be a part of Northside Coalition for Children Incorporated. We reached out to Ms. Muhammad through our Embrace Carver Foundation and asked if we could be the host of that, and she was graciously, absolutely. Here at Carver, last year we ended with a little over 400 students, and many of our students are under-resourced, and so I think that this would be powerful to have it here on our campus, to not only have it for our kids, but the entire North Side area. We think that's very powerful. Hearing that schools will be virtual, I think is somewhat challenging. We know that for safety purposes, it is definitely the right thing to do. However, we are also very much aware that this impacts our scholars who need that face-to-face. We are concerned that we may increase those learning gaps, so we're going to look for different ways to engage them to ensure that they are engaged throughout this process, make sure they have all the materials. And we're going to start this process on August 1st by making sure that they have headsets so that they can access the curriculum in a quiet area, that they have the flash drive so they can save their work. And so that we're asking everyone to please come on board, help donate to make sure that all RPS scholars are well prepared for this virtual learning.
Absolutely. And time flies when you're having a good conversation. We're almost out of time. Theron, I just wanted to say welcome aboard. You're the new assistant principal at Carver. I know you must be excited. Circumstances are a little different, but still exciting.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And Jessica, I wanted to add that I cannot say how powerful it is to have the community support. And so I ask everyone to continue to support Northside Coalition for children, because it does so much for our scholars. It reaches them in so many different ways. This is powerful. And I just thank Shonda for keeping this strong for 12 years. I know it's not as big as it was, but it is still a big event, and it is beneficial to our families.
It's a huge event, and we offer our appreciation as well, Shonda, for all you do in the community. And, I think this is a huge one to put together under what was normal circumstances, reinventing the wheel, and probably an even bigger challenge. So thank you for moving full steam ahead. We're going to start sending out flyers to our families. We're going out to the neighborhood next week to make sure that that information is out there. I'm sharing it with my principal squad to make sure that they can share it with their community as well, to make sure that this is a huge event. And through our Embrace Carver Foundation, they will make sure that it gets out to the community. Well, thank you all for everything you're doing, Shonda.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Tawana and Theron. Nice to meet both of you. We'll have a link on our website, WTVR.com/VTM, so you can learn more about the event and more about supporting this incredible event, because there are plenty of opportunities and much need there as well. Thank you all very much.
Thank you. You all have a great day. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
You too. And of course, just a reminder, we will have that on our website, WTVR.com/VTM, so you can learn more from a direct link.
The 12th annual citywide back-to-school rally is scheduled for August 1st at Carver Elementary School in Richmond. Times are as follows: teachers from 9 to 10 a.m. and students from 10 till noon, or until the last backpack is given out. For more information, you'll find a link on our website later today, WTVR.com/VTM.